Hello YouTubers, this is the Noobifier. Today we got some information on the Town Hall on the Banu Defender. Here's what you need to know. People who are currently concerned about the cockpit view, they confirmed today that the ship will not hit flight without being able to have a clear field of view. People assumed that low armor and strong shields meant that the Defender would be weak against ballistic weapons. This is not the case. The Defender has a strong single size 2 shield that's Terravan technology, and it's anything but weak. The Defender might come standard with a new type of EMP missile. This is not confirmed. This does sound like a good match to its role, either hit and escape or hit and attack. As expected, 4 times size 2 gimbaled, similar to what you might see on a Saber. The standard weapons, however, will pack a very big punch at great range. A tachyon is a theoretical faster than light particle, and the technology is being used in the default loadout. With that, I would expect the pip to be very close to the center mark, regardless of the target's speed or distance. I'm a little bit concerned about this weapon type. Care needs to be taken to ensure that we're not introducing a weapon that an unsuspecting player can't react to or appropriately defend against. A weapon like that could make all other weapons irrelevant unless it has a deliberate cost, such as a pre-charge or cooldown period, to offset its described advantages. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of long-range faster than light energy weapons is a continuous beam, but I don't think that's what we're going to see. They're very popular in other space games, but CIG specifically mentioned on several occasions that efforts are being made to keep them out of Star Citizen. The Defender will be very fast and very nimble thanks to its Xi'an engines, very well suited for hit-and-run missions. This sounds very similar to what was said about the Hurricane, except that I feel that the Defender will last longer in a close fight and take more blows before it comes apart. The Defender's co-pilot has access to everything the pilot does. Multitasking and sharing the load will be the main advantage of having a second crew member. The Defender co-pilot can also repair the ship while it's in use, which is something no other small fighter can do to date. There was talk of the Defender being able to dock with the BMM or simply landing on it like the Carrack concept art. There was also some mention of something that we already know. The Xi'an Scout that we have isn't really in line with the original concept plan we were given. They're trying very hard to avoid this issue with the Defender. They also mentioned that the BMM is about the same size as the Polaris. Looking at the art though, I would say that the BMM is probably taller, and they did mention that the piece of art that everyone's fixated on is not an appropriate reference of scale. I hope you enjoyed this no bullshit breakdown of today's Town Hall. If you got something out of it, please help me by linking it to a friend or orgmate. Thanks very much for spending your time with me today. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.